How did foreign intervention affect the Russian Civil War strategies? Have you ever wondered how outside forces shaped the course of the Russian Civil War? The impact of foreign intervention was significant and complex, influencing military strategies on both sides. The main players in this drama were the Allied powers, including Great Britain, France, the United States, and Japan, alongside the Central Powers, particularly Germany and its allies. Initially, the Central Powers made their mark by occupying parts of Western Russia after the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. This treaty pulled Russia out of World War I, allowing the Central Powers to install governments that opposed the Bolsheviks. However, as the war progressed and the Central Powers faced defeat, many of their troops withdrew or shifted support to anti-Bolshevik forces in the Baltics. Ultimately, these forces were also defeated. The Allied intervention kicked off in 1918, with limited military deployments to northern ports like Murmansk and Arkhangelsk, as well as to Vladivostok in the Far East. The Allies aimed to protect there were supplies and assist the Czech Legion, a group of anti-Bolshevik fighters. However, their military involvement was scattered and lacked a unified strategy. This disorganization meant that they could not provide substantial support to the white forces opposing the Bolsheviks. From the perspective of the Bolsheviks, foreign intervention was seen as an attack by imperialist nations trying to crush their revolution. This perception worked in their favor. The presence of foreign troops helped unify the communist forces and justify the establishment of a centralized Red Army. They moved their capital to Moscow, a more secure location, to better coordinate their military and political efforts. The limited scale of foreign intervention allowed the Bolsheviks to focus on consolidating their control over central Russia. They mobilized popular support by promising land reform and workers' rights. The Bolsheviks had superior organization and ideological commitment, which contrasted sharply with the white forces, who relied heavily on foreign aid and struggled to present a clear political alternative. In essence, foreign intervention complicated the Russian Civil War by introducing external military forces and political pressure. However, it ultimately strengthened the resolve of the Bolsheviks. They used the intervention to rally support, improve their military organization, and position themselves as defenders of Russian sovereignty. This dynamic played a key role in their eventual victory and the establishment of Soviet power.